welcome to the Daily English Show. The 22nd of April is Earth Day. You might have heard of it. It started in 1970. I was looking at some Earth Day videos on YouTube and I saw one which was a guy asking people what they were going to do on Earth Day. So I thought I would make a video and say what I was going to do. First I had to think of something to do because I wanted to do something that I don't normally do, because I normally try and live in a fairly environmentally friendly way anyway. So this is what I'm going to do. Instead of having a bath at home, I'm going to go to an onsen or a public bath because that'll save some energy. And I'm going to walk there, of course. It's not that far. It'll only take about an hour. And I'm also going to go to bed early so I can save power by not using lights. And that's all I can think of so far. Sorry, it's not that interesting. But if you have any better suggestions for something to do on Earth Day, please tell me. Kia ora, this is Stick News. Harry Potter star Emma Watson turned 18 yesterday. For her birthday, she got £10.5 million.
Emma Watson was born on the 15th of April 1990 in Paris. Emma's parents are English, and when she was 5, she moved back to England. In 1999, she was cast as Hermione in the film adaptation of the book Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The film was released in 2001. Emma has now starred in 5 Harry Potter movies and will also be in the last 2. She has made more than £10 million acting in the films. Yesterday was her 18th birthday, and she now has access to her fortune.
And that was Stick News for Thursday, the 17th of April. Kia ora. Today's word is Parvenu. This is the first time someone has suggested a word too. Thank you. I'd never heard of this word before. It means a person from a low social or economic position who has suddenly become rich or powerful. And it says formal, disapproving. So do you remember that woman on Titanic who had recently become rich and the other rich, snobby people kind of looked down on her? Maybe this is the kind of word that they would use about her. What do you normally do for the earth? Do you recycle? Does everyone do it? How often do they pick up the rubbish? Really? What's tomorrow? Well, if I buy something, I normally take my own bag to the shop and I try to avoid buying stuff which has a lot of packaging. Yeah, well, you have to in Japan. There's like 1 million different categories you have to sort everything into. It's good. Yeah, pretty much. I guess some people put it out without following the instructions properly, but I think most people do it. Almost every day. Yeah, it's something different every day. Tomorrow is namagomi, which is like food scraps. That's twice a week, every Monday and Friday.
What's the opposite of natural? A. Ancient, B. Amateur, C. Approximately, D. Artificial, E. Awake. Artificial. What's the opposite of asleep? Awake. What's the opposite of modern? Ancient. What's the opposite of professional? Amateur. What's the opposite of exactly? Approximately.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.